We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Cleveland Indians and the Oakland A's. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one.
7 o'clock.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. This one is launched. Look at this. Scotty looks up. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman.
Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. His prior history versus this arm, he's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Got him swinging on the split finger pitch, and that's out number one.
The shortstop, Francisco.
First pitch of the at-bat. Francisco Lindor stands in as he looks at ball one here. Now the 1-0.
2-0.
Bases are empty, one man out. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Nope. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And a fastball misses there, ball four.
The first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Next will be the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes. And the Tribe with an opportunity for still more damage here in the first. Ball one, well below the zone. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. One there. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fooled him badly there. I mean, badly. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Liner towards second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. Liner in there for a base hit. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. Oh, goodness. Not ready for that slider at all. It's strike one. Throw behind the runner at second, and late reactions, and they got him. Laureano, runner at first with one gone in the inning. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Throw over to the bag, and he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Matt Chapman. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Here's a look over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runner on first with 2 away. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
There goes the runner, fouled off. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is second inning set to go. And up next, the San Diego area native Bradley Zimmer.
Number 4. Bradley.
Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Throw will not be in time. It's a perfect bunt there. Nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
That is 7.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. No one out with a runner at second. Swing and miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. Naquin is simply an all-around great defensive outfield. Not only did the ball gets down, let's see if they try to score. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Batting in. The catcher, number 55. Roberto Perez.
So now to the plate, Roberto Perez. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands his zone.
Here's another 0-2. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it. This bounces up to the plate. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Stepping up now, Delino DeShields. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope.
Squeeze attempt, but it's popped up. A throw to the plate. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. But one's all they get as the run scores. Now with the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Our last at-bat, Manny D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
1-1.
Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Now the 2-1 pitch.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in is the DH, Mark Canha.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
The windup and the 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Perez corrals it, and the throw is there to record the first down. Now at the plate, Robbie Grossman.
Robbie.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just got a piece up the line. Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now, 0-2. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is DeShields. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself. And it's ruled strike 2. Piscotty, imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled away. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Fouled away. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Striding in for the Indians, Francisco Lindor. He drew a walk his first time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Grossman will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So now Carlos Santana, maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here. I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more.
The count is 1-2.
2 out, nobody on. Popped up. Chapman in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 1-2. It's hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes.
Now batting, designated hitter.
As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And the pitch.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. And this will bang up against the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's safe.
The right fielder, number 4, Bradley.
And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. And he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, Tony Kemp as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle. And one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but man, these guys are swinging at everything.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Again, another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. At the plate, Austin Allen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Number 10.
First offering on its way. Marcus Semien is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
I'm trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Now here's the pitch. Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Tyler
The
Naquin.
left fielder, number 30, Tyler Naquin.
Here's the first pitch to him.
That's a ball.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Now the 1-1 pitch. It's a fastball that misses. Seared down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The catcher, number 55, Roberto Perez.
Into the box now, Roberto Perez. And he'll take a look at ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
The 2-1. Back up the middle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And here's the second-generation big leaguer, Delino DeShields. He did his job and laid down a successful sac bunt in his first appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
That's a ball.
4-1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Good on the ground to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And there's out number 2. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And they'll put the tag on him between third and home, and I don't know what he's thinking, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in the outfielder, Ramon Laureano.
Number 22.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drops one down here, and they'll try to beat it out. And the pitcher, in fact, will just take a bite out of this one, an infield single.
Now batter, first baseman.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Out in front of it, strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball swung on and missed.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Pitch inside. The throw. Skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Striding forward now is the DH, Mark Hanna, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ballgame, and that ends the inning. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Cesar Hernandez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. The first pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a bunt attempt, but he missed it. Strike 1.
Trying to make something happen there with a drag bunt. Couldn't get it down, but I like that he waited a pitch to give it a try. Sometimes that will back the defense up a bit if they're anticipating it on the first pitch of an AB.
Lays off the split finger that time. 3-1. Jose Ramirez will be next. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Now batter.
Taking in once again, Jose Ramirez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat.
Number 36, Youth Barrow.
1-0 home. He's running. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. 1 man out now in the Cleveland 5th. Opening up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Now here's the ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Here's Carlos Santana now. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0-1, here's the pitch. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. 2-1 to the Indians' first baseman. Still only 1 out in the inning. All even now, 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Hang on.
Before the big
Got time.
3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. He loses him on ball 4. Digging in and looking for more, Frenmel Reyes. He's set, here it comes. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. In now for Cleveland, Bradley Zimmer, a hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. 2 out with the man at first. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Robbie Grossman.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Stephen Piscotty. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike swinging. Timing a little off on that one.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Now batting, second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tony Kemp will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Weakly hit towards first. And he is out on the tag. So here's Tyler Naquin. He'll get the 6th inning started for Cleveland.
The left fielder, Tyler Naquin.
Here comes the first pitch. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
I can't tell you how big a pitch the last one was. The difference between 3-1 and 2-2. 2-2, you're probably taking a turn for the dugout.
Now the payoff pitch home. Liner in there for a base hit. At the plate, Roberto Perez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Cut fastball is in for a strike. 2-1. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. Strike 3. Ready for another shot now. Delino DeShields. He was a double play victim last time around. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful. Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Fouled away. inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Popped him up. Kemp waits on it. And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Austin Allen. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The catcher, Austin.
Pitch on the way.
Allen.
Nope.
Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
One and one the count now. Now here's the pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Allen is retired, and there's one away.
The batter, number 10.
So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Marcus Semien is 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. In there, 1-1. Liner in there for a base hit.
The batter, number 22.
Into the box, Ramon Laureano. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. In there, and it's even at 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2.
2-2.
Runners on first with 1 down. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 0-1 on its way. Back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Up next for Oakland, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready to roll, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
Lou Trevino comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Ball and a strike. 2-1 to Jose Ramirez. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Francisco Lindor comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Francisco Lindor is the second out in the 7th inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Mark Hanna. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is.
We ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Mark Hanna sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning, and he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first head in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out. So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball that's outside.
The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. And he's got another one. 13. All set for the start of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Frenmel Reyes. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. In comes Piscotty. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bradley Zimmer. First pitch coming, here it is. Breaking ball below the zone, that's ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
2 balls, no strike.
2 out, nobody on. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate, 2-1.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself. That's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to him.
And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the second baseman, Tony Kemp. Oliver Perez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Franklin Barreto will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Perez has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Hernandez is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding in for Oakland, Austin Allen 0 for 2 for him to this point. Sean Murphy will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Line to the right side. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Marcus Semien. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Now here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
1-1.
That's off the plate.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Naquin's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next to hit is the catcher, Roberto Perez. Rounded weakly toward third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now at the plate, Delino DeShields. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. On the ground to the right side. Barreto's got it. Flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Piscotty on his horse. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Ramon Laureano. Looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Number 22.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. And he takes a called strike 1.
1-1.
And this pitch runs in and hits him, but not before he swings through it. Not sure what he was thinking about that time, but it's 1-2 now. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Laureano retired, and there's 1 away. Into the box now, Matt Olson. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Fouled off. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Up next,
digging in now, Matt Chapman. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked.
Ouch, that one hit him. So now it's Mark Canha.
Up next for Oakland, the designated hitter, Mark.
From the belt, the pitch. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away. That looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
On the first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. Cleveland jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Shane Bieber pitches well enough to get the W. Frankie Montes was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLNation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cleveland Indians: 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Athletics, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.